Wait just 1 second. This is how you kick off a proper CS News day. What is up, folks? Welcome back to more CS News. It's a great day out there because CS News is dropping left and right. If I miss anything, make sure to leave a typical comment down below. And I hope you all having a great day so far. You know who's also having a great day and a great retirement from North American Counter-Strike? That being Autimatic, who has been the talk of the town as of late. And I saw him on my TikTok For You page. I think it was actually 2 weeks ago where I saw the first one. He's going viral on social media for retiring from Counter-Strike to pursue professional golf. And as a North American fan, it sucks to see him go, but I am proud to see that he's doing well. And I have no idea if this guy can be a professional golfer at his age, but this is stuff you just love to see, man, because esports players are athletes.
I was a pro gamer for 10 years and I quit to play golf. This is day 16 of quitting my job to play golf. A lot of you guys have recognized me, and a lot of you guys are probably wondering who the heck I am. My name is Tim. A lot of people know me as Autimatic. I played a game called Counter-Strike at the highest level for 15 years. I signed my first pro contract 10 years ago, and I competed in tournaments all around the world. I was also lucky enough to win a couple. This was my dream job that I had worked 20 years of my life towards, so why quit? Well, I got burnt out. For the last year, I was in a slump that I couldn't really figure out. Being young and naive, I tried to pour as much time as possible into figuring it out. I liked running, I stopped doing it. I liked climbing, I stopped doing it. However, golf was different. For some reason, even though I'm new to golf, I feel like it's a game I've played before. That's probably because it's so similar to Counter-Strike in terms of decision making, in terms of technical skill, and probably the most fun part, the mental warfare that you go through.
No, but for real though, Autimatic's been teasing this kind of move for quite some time. He's been, I wouldn't say stagnant, but it's ever since, of course, the peak of North American Counter-Strike. He's been floating the boat every now and again. He's also been teasing, right, the Cloud9 return, the Stewie 2K return, and so on and so forth. And those teams engage with that kind of stuff, but no big moves were actually made. So to see him make this transition, and as he says as well, in his own TikTok, his own social media posts, which are doing very well for him, you know, he has that drive, and he wants to move on to, ironically, a new drive, and that being golf, which it is sad because it means that he won't be coming back. And I had a lot of hopes and dreams that I would see that team or part of those lineups again. And now we won't. But it is super cool to see that a Counter-Strike pro, a former Counter-Strike pro, can go viral for pursuing a whole new challenge. And I wish him nothing but the best of luck. Maybe we'll see Audi again, streaming or creating content every now and again on Counter-Strike. But for now, he's pursuing a whole new profession. Nothing but the best of luck. A true legend. Hope we still see him at some event sometime, but it seems he is going full focus, and that's going to take a lot. You know, he's not old by any stretch of the means, but I mean, to pursue professional career in any sport at this late in the stage, he's got a long ways to go, and I will be watching. Good luck, sir. What the frick is going on over in the Furia camp? Because, of course, you got the benching of Skulls, and, of course, Yekindar coming in, too, ahead of the major, like 6 to 8 weeks out, which people question itself. We have not seen a dominant Furia roster in how long now? Do we got any calendar peeps out there that want to pull that out? And now we have, I would say, a confusing headline, which kind of led me in the direction of thinking this was a Furia lineup, but that is not the case. But before Yekindar joined, apparently Furia had interest in someone like Fur. Fur, another name we have not been seeing too much of. And before that, it was a project involving Yekindar, also Perfecto, and also S1mple. This was not going to be, at least how I interpreted this after a few times reading, this was not going to be a Furia roster. This is a project of its own. I don't know which organization was trying to make it happen. And I mean, I would have loved that personally. You guys know I'm a sucker for Yekindar. And then you put Perfecto and S1mple together. Like, that would have been a stellar little lineup there. That's according to Fur. That was a project in contention, and that then fell through. And with Yekindar remaining from that project, Furia chose him instead. That was according to Fur. So, grain of salt. As in the article, he said, we're left with that timeline, said Fur. Yekindar was going to put together a team with some Russian guys, rumored to be Perfecto and S1mple, but the organization they wanted to put together couldn't be done, and to put together the team they wanted. I had already talked to City, we called and talked on video. It was almost certain that I was going to join, that being Fur to Fury, I believe. We set up a meeting to talk to all the players, and half an hour before the meeting, Yekindar sent a message and said that his team wasn't going to make it and that he was available. So the guys chose to pick up Yekindar in and told me that what was going to happen. I said, good luck. And that was it. And so thus begun the debates of, okay, Furia Fur versus Furia Yekindar, and people talking about dang near retired Fur versus a younger Yekindar, or a Fur and Fallen duo versus, again, Yekindar, who has, I would say, good ceiling, has not showcased that since not even really, he didn't get a lot of praise with his later days of Team Liquid either, but I still love Yekindar. I think he has a lot of potential. I just don't know if you're a Furia fan what you're thinking, right? Even if it is Fur or if it is Yekindar, it's this close to the major, and you got to be distressed, I would say, if you're a Furia fan, at what they are doing. And I mean, a lot of the replies were like, they're just rolling the dice, man. Even they have no idea what they're doing. So it's funny with this story, I thought the bigger hype was like, oh my God, Yekindar almost put together a trio of him, S1mple, and Perfecto. That would have been so freaking fun to watch together. Like, can we reverse time and you unjoin Furia and we see that? But we still wait to see how Furia can really do and make these runs. And a reminder to all of you guys, we are watching so many teams change ahead of these MRQs, or for stage one of the upcoming major in Austin. A lot of teams changing. All eyes on G2 kind of being forced in their change. A lot of eyes on Falcons because they instantly became like a top 5 team in the world following Melbourne. And then, of course, we have a team like Furia and probably many others that I'm missing. If you guys want to, that's what the comment section is for. How many teams have changed within 2 to 3 months of the major? Quite a few. And so we await to see who comes out on top of all of those. But until next time, it's going to be a shorter news episode because tomorrow's one is a bigger one, okay? It's all around Nico. A lot of you guys having a lot of freaking things to say around Nico, and the pressure on this guy is unbelievable, really. It shows how much the community loves him, but when you are loved in Counter-Strike, that limelight is right there to follow with some negativity as well. So till next time, take care of yourselves. Drink up, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to all of you guys who have been subbing. We're so close to 75,000 subs on this channel. We got a main channel and a gaming interviews channel linked down below as well. We're interviewing more game publishers, developers, that kind of stuff. It's also been fun. Till next time, take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.